Cookery 10, Quarter 4, Lesson 6, Present Meat Dishes. Let's recall. Identify the following cooking method. Answer if this is dry heat or moist heat. Are you ready? Number 1. 1. Roasting dry heat. Number 2. Answer, bracing moist heat. Number 3. Answer 3, steaming moist heat. Number 4. Answer 4, frying dry heat. Number 5. Answer 5, stewing moist heat. Thank you, learners, for your active participation. Now, let us proceed to our proper lesson. Objectives. At the end of the lesson, you are expected to acquire the following. 1. Identify the basic principle of platter. 2. Prepare and present a meat dish to their family. Topic 1. Basic principles of platter presentation. 1. Presentation must have 3 elements. Centerpiece may be an uncut portion of the main food item. Slices or serving portions of the main food item arranged artistically. Garnish arranged artistically in proportion to the cut slices. 2. The food should be easy to handle and serve so one portion can be removed without ruining the arrangement. 3. Simple arrangements are easier to serve and more likely to be still attractive when they are half demolished by the guest. 4. Attractive platter are made of metals, mirrors, chinaware, plastic, or woods presentable and suitable for use with food. 5. It must look attractive and appropriate not only by itself, but among other presentations on the table. When you're plating food, the goal is to create a dining experience that tempts all of the senses, not just the palate. Topic 2. Starting with beautiful food. 1. Avoid a monochromatic color scheme. A plate of food looks most appealing when there's a high-level contrast in colors. The ingredients are different from each other. You can use a mix of colors like green vegetables, red tomatoes, and golden brown meat. If you're not sure how to add color, utilize garnishes. By a sprinkling of fresh chives, parsley, dill, or mint. Lemon and lime wedges are welcome alongside poultry and seafood dishes. To bring out vegetables' brightest colors. The way you cook your vegetables has a lot of bearing on the overall visual effect of a meal. Steam instead of boiling. Steaming helps vegetables keep their bright colors, making them look fresh and tasty. For example, steaming broccoli or carrots keeps them green and vibrant, while boiling can make them dull and mushy. For instance, roasted potatoes, bell peppers, or sauté spinach look more appetizing because they get a nice crispy texture and rich color. 3. Cook fried foods carefully. If they are undercooked or overcooked, they won't look good. Fry the meat until it's golden brown, then place it on paper towels to soak up extra oil. 4. Take texture into account. If the meat is too tough, dry, or mushy, it won't matter how colorful or well presented it is. To get the right texture, cook the meat properly so it's juicy, tender, and easy to chew. If you're plating a grilled steak, make sure it's cooked to the right doneness so it's tender and juicy. After placing it on the plate, lightly drizzle a bit of olive oil over it to enhance its color and shine, giving it a fresh yet appetizing look. 5. Experiment with interesting shapes. Cutting vegetables in interesting shapes can make the simple become special. Unique shape dishes to create attractive shapes. 6. Plating it with care. Paying attention to how you present your food. White plates help the food's colors stand out and make textures more noticeable. Think about the whole table settings like the forks, spoons, glasses, and table napkins. These things all help make the food look even better when served. 7. Visualize the finished plate. Consider how to present the main portion in relation to the side dishes. Sample ideas for planning off your plating. 8. Limit portion sizes. As a general rule, half of the food on the plate should comprise of vegetables, 1/4 meat or another protein, and 1/4 starch. Start plating food in the center of the dish and work outward from there. 9. Play with different textures. Creating a texture contrast is a good way to draw the eye. To quickly add some crunch to a dish, try topping it with some crushed roasted walnuts and almonds. 11. Layer foods to add height. Adding height to a dish can take it from ordinary to stunning. An easy way to start layering food is to serve the protein on a bed of starch. Aim to make foods look bigger, not smaller. 12. Use sauce wisely. The sauce can be used to add color and texture to the plate, making the meal look more appealing while keeping the meat the main focus. 13. Keep up with food styling trends. Remember that styles change even within the space of a few years or even months. So keep up to date by checking out cooking magazines, cooking or foodie websites, and cooking shows for current ideas. 14. Employ drizzles and swirls. Another way to finish food is with a drizzle or swirl of a concentrated sauce or liquid. Sample plating sauce. 15. Make sure the plate is clean. Examine the edges of the plate for fingerprints and smudges. Wipe the rim of the plate so that no photo residue or prints are visible. Topic 3. The 5 basic elements of plating. 1. Create a framework. Start with drawings and sketches to visualize the plate. Find inspiration from a picture or object. Assemble a practice plate to work on executing your vision. 2. Keep it simple. Select one ingredient to focus on and use space to simplify the presentation. Clutter distracts from the main elements of your dish that might confuse the diners on what to focus on. 3. Balance the dish. Play with color, shapes, and textures to ensure diners are not overwhelmed. 4. Get the right portion size. Ensure that there is the right amount of ingredients and the plate complements the dish, not too big or too small. 5. Highlight the key ingredient. Ensure that the main ingredient stands out and pay equal attention to the support. Here ends our lesson for today. Thank you very much for listening. Let's try this. True or false? Are you ready? 1. A platter presentation must always include a centerpiece. Slices of the main food item and garnishes arranged artistically. Two, the food should be difficult to handle and serve so that the arrangement is not ruined when portions are removed. Number 3. Fried foods should be undercooked for the best visual presentation. Number 4. When plating it is best to fill the entire plate with food to make it appear fuller and more satisfying. Number 5. The key ingredient on the plate should always be highlighted, while the support elements like garnishes or sauces should complement it. Answer key. Answer number 1, true. Answer number 2, false. The food should be easy to handle and serve with one portion being removed without ruining the arrangement. 3. False. Fried foods should be cooked carefully until golden brown. And excess olives should be removed to ensure the presentation is visually appealing. 4. False. Only fill about 2/3 of the plate with food, leaving empty space to create contrast and make the food appear more appetizing. Answer 5, true. Thank you, learners, for your active participation. I hope that you learned a lot in our lesson for today. Thank you for joining today's class.